Assalamu alaikum. Myself, Dr. Ansari Farzana Wahiduzaman, Department of Chemistry, JT Arts, Science and Commerce College, Malegaon. Welcome all of you. Here we continue the introduction to analytical chemistry. Classification of instrumental analysis. In previous presentation we shall discuss about volumetric analysis and gravimetric analysis and also the instrumental analysis. The instrumental analysis are classified on the basis of their measurement. First one is spectroscopic method. The method depends on the measurement of the radiant energy either absorbed or emitted by the sample. In this method क्या मेजर किया जाता है कि कितनी रेडिएशन एब्सॉर्ब हो रही है या इमिट हो रही है, ये मेजर किया जाता है इन स्पेक्ट्रोस्कोपिक मेथड. And it is again further classified into the subclasses atomic absorption spectroscopy, the method based on absorption of energy by the sample, whereas in visible spectroscopy the method is based on absorption of the energy by the sample. Both techniques are based on the absorption of energy by the sample. Ultraviolet spectroscopy, the method based on the absorption of energy by the sample. Infrared spectroscopy, the method based on the absorption of energy by the sample. Inductively coupled plasma spectroscopy, the sample is radiant light and emitted light is studied. Flame photometry, the sample is injected into the flame and emitted light by the sample is studied. Whereas in fluorimetry, fluorescence is measured by exciting the sample using ultraviolet or visible radiation. Whereas in nephelometry, turbidimetry, it is also one of the instrumental analysis. The method based on scattering of the radiation. Here we measure the scattering of the radiation. Here we studied about this, how much amount of the radiation is scattered. Second method is thermal method. Thermal method based on the measurement of weight or energy changes as a function of temperature. First one of this class is thermogravimetry analysis. In previous section we have seen about a स्पेक्ट्रोस्कोपिक मेथड. स्पेक्ट्रोस्कोपिक मेथड में क्या क्या आता है? एटॉमिक एब्सॉर्प्शन स्पेक्ट्रोस्कोपी, विजिबल स्पेक्ट्रोस्कोपी, यूवी स्पेक्ट्रोस्कोपी, फ्लैम फोटोमेट्री, फ्लोरीमेट्री, नेफेलोमेट्री. अब इसमें क्या देखेंगे हम? थर्मल मेथड ऑफ एनालिसिस. थर्मल मेथड ऑफ एनालिसिस अगेन क्लासिफाइड एज थर्मोग्राविमेट्री. The method based on the change in weight with temperature. Here we study how much amount of the changes occur in the weight with the variation of temperature. Second one is differential thermal analysis. The method based on the difference in the temperature between a test substance and inert reference material. Differential is third one is differential is scanning calorimeter. It records the energy need to establish a zero temperature difference between a test substance and the reference material. See third one, पहला क्या था? स्पेक्ट्रोस्कोपी. दूसरा क्या था? थर्मल मेथड. तीसरा है हमारा इलेक्ट्रो एनालिटिकल मेथड. This method includes the measurement of current, voltage or resistance related to the concentration of a certain species in the solution. It is further classified into various classes. Voltammetry analysis. It includes the measurement of current at microelectrode at a specified voltage. Calorimetry. It includes the measurement of the current and the time needed to complete an electrochemical reaction. Potentiometry. the method based on the measurement of electrode in equilibrium with an ion to be determined. Here we measure the EMF, that means electromotive force. Electrogravimetry analysis. In this method, the electrolysis is carried out and the material deposited on one of the electrode is weighed. Fourth type is separation method. The chromatographic and electrophoretic method are used for separation and identification of the component of the mixture. For example, thin layer chromatography, high performance liquid chromatography, gas chromatography, mass spectroscopy. Now next one is spatial technique. For specific analysis, some spatial technique must be used as follows. X-ray method. X-ray are produced when an electron from an inner shell of the atom is removed by high speed electron beam, which is allowed to collide with material under analysis. For example, electron probe, microanalysis, X-ray fluorescence and X-ray diffraction technique. Second one is radioanalytical method. The technique measures the radioactivity for analysis. For example, neutron activation analysis, isotopic dilution analysis, radioimmunometry and radiometric titrations. Optical method. There are two methods. Refractometry. Optical method में two method है, refractometry and polarimetry. In refractometry, the method refractive index of the liquid is measured to identify purity of the compound, whereas in polarimetry method, optical rotation of the optically active compound is measured. The analytical perspectives. The analytical approach involves collaboration between the analytical chemist and the individual or agency working on the problem. Together, they determine what information is needed and clarify how the problem relates to broader research goal or policy issues, both essential to the design of the appropriate experimental procedure. The data collected during the experiment are then analyzed. Frequently, the data first is reduced or transformed to the more readily analyzed form, and then a statistical treatment of the data is used to evaluate accuracy and precision. Accuracy मतलब कितना एक्यूरेट है, ट्रू वैल्यू के कितना करीब है, प्रेसिजन बार बार वही डाटा आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा है, टू वैलिडेट द प्रोसीजर. Result are compared to the original design criteria and the experimental design is reconsidered. Additional trial are run or a solution to the problem is proposed. When a solution is proposed, the results are subjected to the external evaluation that may result in a new problem and the beginning of a new cycle. There are 5 steps in the view of analytical approach to solving the problem are as follows. Identify the problem. First one is first step में क्या आएगा? Identify the problem. It includes what is the problem context and what type of the information is needed. Second step, design experimental procedure. It consists of established design criteria, identify potential interference, establish validation criteria, select analytical method and establish sampling strategies. Third step, conduct experiment and gather data. It consists of the calibrate instrument and equipment, standardize reagent and gather data. Fourth step, analyze experimental data. It consists of reduce and transform data, complete statistical analysis, verify result and statistic result. Fifth step, propose solution to problem. It consists of is the answer is sufficient and those answers suggest a new problem. Thank you very much for watching.